The story of Zimin Xan is a tale of dramatic rise and fall. Imagine a simple worker in a Chinese takeaway who becomes a personal butler, only to find themselves entangled in one of the largest Bitcoin Ponzi schemes ever. Zimin Xan, the mastermind behind this scheme, promised investors extraordinary returns through a supposedly legitimate Bitcoin mining operation. Her ruse involved not only fake mining farms, but also grandiose promotional events, fooling many into believing in the venture's legitimacy. The operation grew rapidly, amassing billions, until the scrutiny of the Chinese government forced Xan to flee. With a cleverly planned escape, she assumed new identities and continued her opulent lifestyle. But the question remains: how did this grand scheme unravel, and what became of those who trusted her? As we explore this intriguing saga, we uncover a trail of deception, a massive Bitcoin seizure, and an ongoing manhunt for a fugitive still on the run. Zimin Xan was not an ordinary individual. She was a visionary in the most deceptive sense, a person who saw opportunities where others saw boundaries. Her story begins in the bustling city of Beijing in 2014, where she established a new technology company named Tianjin Lanting Jiru Electronic Technology. This company promised a staggering 300% return on investments, luring countless investors with the dream of massive profits through Bitcoin mining. What set Xan apart from other fraudsters was her meticulous attention to detail. She rented office spaces and purchased old, mostly useless mining equipment to create the illusion of a thriving Bitcoin mining operation. Prospective investors were invited to view the setup, adding a layer of credibility to the scam. The scheme quickly gained traction, attracting significant investment from individuals eager to capitalize on the burgeoning cryptocurrency market. Xan's business appeared legitimate to the untrained eye, with a polished exterior and professional presentations at prestigious locations. The company's rapid growth was matched only by the escalating greed of its founder. She knew that the facade could only last so long before authorities took notice. By 2017, the Chinese government began scrutinizing her operations. Realizing the impending danger, Xan executed a well-prepared escape plan. She packed her belongings, including a crucial Lenovo laptop containing the details of her ill-gotten gains, and boarded a flight out of Beijing, leaving behind a trail of bewildered investors and a defunct company. Her destination was Laos, where she lay low for several months, refining her strategy to remain undetected. With a new identity and a renewed sense of purpose, Xan eventually landed in the United Kingdom in September 2017. Here, she adopted the name Zhang and sought to launder her stolen fortune. Her method was simple yet bold: recruit a trusted aide to assist in converting her Bitcoin into tangible assets. She turned to WeChat, a popular Chinese social media app, to find a suitable candidate. This led her to Jan Wen, a fast food worker desperate for a better life. Wen's life changed dramatically after meeting Xan. From a minimum wage job, she found herself living in a luxurious £17,000 per month mansion, tasked with assisting her employer in purchasing expensive properties and luxury goods across Europe. Wen claimed ignorance of Xan's criminal background, believing her employer to be a wealthy individual with legitimate needs. However, their actions soon attracted unwanted attention. In 2018, Wen attempted to purchase a high-value property in the UK. The large cash transaction raised red flags, prompting the involvement of legal authorities. A police raid on their rented mansion revealed the extent of their fraudulent activities. Despite Xan's quick escape, leaving Wen to face the consequences, the authorities seized numerous electronic devices, including the Lenovo laptop containing around 61,000 Bitcoin. The initial police raid did not result in immediate arrests, as the extent of the criminal activities was not yet fully understood. Xan, ever the opportunist, used this time to plan her next move. She continued to evade authorities, even as further investigations revealed the true scale of her operations. The Bitcoin stored on her laptop had significantly increased in value, making it one of the most valuable electronic devices in existence. In 2020, a second police raid further tightened the net around Xan. By then, she had already fled, leaving Wen to grapple with the fallout. Investigations into their activities linked the seized Bitcoin to the original Ponzi scheme in China, uncovering a complex web of deceit that spanned multiple countries. Wen's trial revealed her extensive involvement, whether knowingly or not, in the money laundering operations. Despite her claims of ignorance, evidence showed that she had searched for terms related to money laundering and evading legal scrutiny, undermining her defense. As Wen faced legal consequences, Xan remained at large, her whereabouts unknown. The story of Zimin Xan and her audacious Bitcoin scheme is a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities within the financial systems and the lengths to which individuals will go to exploit them. Her meticulous planning and ability to manipulate those around her allowed her to orchestrate one of the largest financial frauds in recent history. The UK government, now in possession of the seized Bitcoin, holds one of the largest cryptocurrency reserves accumulated through criminal seizures. This case highlights the ongoing challenges in tracking and prosecuting digital currency fraud, especially when the perpetrators are adept at covering their tracks and exploiting international jurisdictions. Xan's story also underscores the human cost of such schemes. The employees and associates who were drawn into her web, knowingly or unknowingly, paid a heavy price for their involvement. Wen, who once hoped for a better life, found herself facing years in prison for her role in the operation. This tale of greed and deception serves as a cautionary example of the far-reaching impact of financial crimes and the often overlooked consequences for those caught in the crossfire. As authorities continue their search for Zimin Xan, her story remains a potent symbol of the dark side of the cryptocurrency boom. It raises important questions about the measures needed to prevent similar schemes in the future and the responsibility of governments and financial institutions in safeguarding the integrity of the financial system. The rise and fall of Zimin Xan are not just a narrative of crime and punishment, but also a reflection on the allure of quick wealth and the lengths to which individuals will go to achieve it. Her ability to create a convincing illusion, manipulate those around her, and evade capture for so long is a testament to her cunning and audacity. Yet it also highlights the inevitable downfall that accompanies such high-stakes deception. In conclusion, the story of Zimin Xan is a complex and riveting tale of ambition, deceit, and the relentless pursuit of wealth. It is a reminder that behind every too-good-to-be-true investment opportunity, there may be a web of lies waiting to unravel. The legacy of her scheme will likely endure as a case study in financial fraud, serving as a warning to future investors and regulators alike.